from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. The Bulls will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Tulsa wasting no time. All right, guys, let's take a big view of Tulsa. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. Three-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a three-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the option. The pitch. Oh, he's got some space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was
defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And the Bulls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tulsa wasting no time.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Bulldozes his way through. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. run in the red zone. It's Prescott. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got him.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the grab. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Creates a little space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, he gets a positive gain.
And the Bulls will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time we Obviously requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give on the option. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give on the inside. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Tulsa trying to pick up a 4th down conversion here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the 1st half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the 2nd half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up.
4th and 2 with 30 seconds left. Of course they're going to go
and
for
try
it.
and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see
I
what
mean,
they do.
I know that no
He'll bring it back
CPU
from
ever,
inside his
or
5.
probably team ever would do that.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25.
From like the
Let's
20,
mark it at the
but, I mean,
27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the
That
field.
does not matter.
The way this
it
game
is
started, you feel as if you
this
have to score a
season
touchdown every time you have it,
college,
and now
so
we'll
of
see if
course
they can
they're-
respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Like,
Well,
why
it puts
wouldn't
a lot
that?
more pressure on you for sure to feel like I
I
got to
honestly
make
didn't
every
have
3rd down
to.
throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now that's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Gentlemen, we've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leads you in the game with a big, fast running lead. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium. Ready to go here in the second half, and Tulsa will kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on the play.
Things to talk about. You got the lead. And you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line. Let these guys take this thing over and be physical and push this defense around.
The Bulls can bring this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Thanks to Brad. He was on his way. He could sit out. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling that he can make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Trying to get all that. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half. And they got to get a win. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation, but building on that lead. And we're just taking the in this drive. We'll start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by him.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. Tulsa wasting no time.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got his man downfield. Crossing the 20, he's got a lane. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Reads it, fires complete. There he goes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes flying. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, South Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gassed them all by himself.
Well, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight.
Crazy.
Keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity
There's
here
guys
to
right
keep
there,
applying that
too.
pressure.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game.
It's definitely not the perfect defense, because I don't know if I have the linebackers for it yet, but I think I will. Oh. I think I will in time.
And that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
6-3 Charlotte is ahead of me. That's crazy.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Unloads quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep for the end zone.
Let's go.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive.
Talking about.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The run to the left. Taking it the other way. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those clocks. And he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's
Holding
down, but
already?
there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
He's barely even touched on that play. Okay.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense at an empty set. Wants to go up top. Got a man. At the 45 on his way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Snagged out of the air. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. On the ground. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock.
Sneaks into the end zone. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses getting really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can try.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happening.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Tulsa wasting no time.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Perez. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Big time.
Bro, we caught that?
First down. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38.
Okay, I should see you being on bull crap.
Tulsa seems to have
Can't
the
do anything
whole
about that.
playbook working.
Like, I'm literally right there.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. With the catch, it's Perez.
You can't do anything about that.
Makes the stop after
Like, what
a
do you
short
want me
gain.
to do with that?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Running out of the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Hit as he throws.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? What does Big Phil...
Oh, there's an out in the left. Touchdown! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their...
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. On the run, it's Prescott. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
There we go.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Tulsa wasting no time. second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. Slithers into space. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Tulsa. Once he got some room, it was over.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's got it on the sideline. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second and goal for the offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. Touchdown Bulls. Quick strike through the air from the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's down, he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
I'm on fire with this team. Almost had it.
Bring him down.
Good throw across the
Zero,
outside.
and that is how this one will wrap up. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both
I'll
offenses.
take it.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical
I need
offensive
those
football.
style.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are better defenses in this game. It was no different.
528
That will
yards
put the
total
wrap on
offense.
things from here. For David
12
Pollack and
yards
Jesse
per play.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
21 of 24, 3 touchdowns, 16 yards per pass, 384. They have more passing yards. We have more rushing yards. We'll take this every game. just keep jumping up. Bryson Army. Wow. Michigan State and Michigan. And he got the win at the big house. Texas might be open with that kind of record. Oh. Coach contracts. 5-year contract. No. Super safe. Super safe. The record was looking pretty ugly. It's like 23 and 17 or something like that. Beginning of the year, because I'm 9-1 now. Texas he's still safe under. I would think at 3-6 he'd be under like 30%. Utah, Notre Dame, Stanford, Texas. Oh, please come open, please, 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 please do it. Come open, please. I need it. I need it. Will I ever reach the next level? I feel like I'm stuck. XP goals. Oh, so close. So close. I feel like I've been on level 24 all year. Sign the top class in your conference once. I need one of those. Be ranked top 25. It's working.